What if the next protein powder you consume doesn't come from cows, but from insects? Not meat, not plants, but mealworms. These tiny creatures are quietly becoming one of the most powerful and sustainable sources of protein on Earth. In advanced facilities, billions of mealworms are raised, processed, and transformed into pure, clean protein powder. This is the future of protein production, and today we take you inside the entire process, from farm to finished protein powder. Mealworms are not actually worms. They are the larvae of the darkling beetle, scientifically known as Tenebrio molitor. For decades, mealworms have been used as feed for birds, reptiles, and fish. But scientists discovered something incredible. Mealworms contain up to 60% protein by dry weight. That's more protein than beef, chicken, or fish. They also require 90% less land, 80% less water, and produce far fewer greenhouse gases. This makes them one of the most sustainable protein sources ever discovered. Because of this, companies around the world are now farming mealworms at massive industrial scale. The journey begins in specialized insect farming facilities. Inside these facilities, millions of darkling beetles lay eggs daily. Each female beetle can lay up to 500 eggs in her lifetime. These eggs are carefully collected and transferred into incubation trays. Within days, tiny mealworms emerge. At this stage, they are extremely small, fragile, and require controlled conditions to survive. The facility maintains precise temperature and humidity levels, usually around 25 to 28 degrees Celsius. Moderate humidity. This creates the perfect environment for rapid growth. This ensures the final protein product is pure and safe for consumption. After washing, excess moisture is removed. This prepares them for the next stage, drying. The dried mealworms are transferred into grinding machines. These powerful machines crush the mealworms into a fine powder. This powder is known as mealworm flour. It is rich in protein, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, but this is not yet pure protein powder. Further processing is needed. To isolate the protein, advanced extraction methods are used. The mealworm powder is mixed with water. This helps separate protein from fats and other components. Machines spin the mixture at high speed using centrifuges. This separates the protein from oils and solid particles. The protein-rich liquid is collected. Impurities are removed. This results in purified protein concentrate. The protein liquid is then filtered multiple times. This removes any remaining unwanted particles. Advanced filtration systems ensure maximum purity. At this stage, the protein is clean, safe, and highly concentrated. purified protein liquid is converted into powder using spray drying. This involves spraying the liquid into hot air chambers. The liquid instantly dries into fine powder particles. This creates the final protein powder product. This powder is high in protein, easy to store, and ready for packaging. Before packaging, the protein powder undergoes strict testing. Scientists test for protein content, purity, safety, and nutritional value. Only protein that meets strict quality standards is approved. This ensures safe human consumption. Finally, the protein powder is packaged. It is sealed into protein powder containers, supplement packages, and food ingredient bags. This protein is used in protein shakes, nutrition bars, health supplements, and sports nutrition products. The finished product is shipped worldwide. Mealworm protein offers major advantages over traditional protein sources. It requires less land, water, feed, and produces fewer emissions. It also contains complete protein, meaning all essential amino acids. This makes it ideal for human nutrition. As the global population grows, sustainable protein sources like mealworms will become essential.